In this video, we will learn what is muscle and what are the types of muscles. Okay, so what is a muscle? A muscle is a fibrous structure. Fibrous structure means it has some muscle fibers in its structure. So that is why it's a fibrous structure. And it has ability to contract, and also it has ability to respond to any stimuli. Means muscles are working as an effector. So that's why they are showing excitability, and they can stretch. They can also return back to its to their original shape, which is known as the elasticity. Means muscles are elastic in nature. Now come to the topic, which is the types of muscles. There are the two main types of muscles: striated muscles and non-striated muscles. Okay, so what are these striations which are found in the striated muscles, and the striations are not found in the non-striated muscles? Now come to the point that what are the striations. You can see this figure. This figure is showing you a striated muscle. So striation means that these type of lines are found in its structure. When you see this type of structure under the microscope, then you can find some light regions and some dark regions. You can see the light regions between the two dark regions are found. So these type of muscles are striated muscles. Another type of striated muscle you can see, it is not clear in this figure, but you can see this one. You can see the striations are found in this type of muscles. These are the striations, and in this type of muscle you can see some striations, some light and dark regions are found. So these are the striations. But what about the non-striated muscle? In the non-striated muscle, you would not find any type of the striation or stripes. So this is without any stripes. You can see stripes are not found, means light and dark regions are not found in this type of the muscle. So these are the two types: the striated muscles and non-striated muscles. Now the striated muscles, there are the two types of the striated muscles: the skeletal muscles and cardiac muscles. Come to the first category, that is the skeletal muscles. You can see the skeletal muscles, the cells of the skeletal muscles, these are multinucleated. Single nucleus is not present, more than one nucleus is present in these types of the cells. And this type of the cell in which more than one nucleus is present, that is known as syncytium. Syncytium. You can see in your course book that this terminology is written, that syncytium, the cell of the muscle, the cell of the skeletal muscle in which more than one nucleus are found. So this is known as syncytium. Okay, now these type of skeletal muscles, these are when we see the structure of the skeletal muscles, then you can see these are long and these are cylindrical, and these type of the cells are not branched at the end. You can see some branches are found in the cardiac muscle cells, but these type of branches are not found in the skeletal muscle cells. So these are long, unbranched and cylindrical cells. Now there is another feature of the skeletal muscle, which is that it is neurogenic in nature. Neurogenic in nature means it is working under the action of any nerve impulse. It is working as an effector, and it needs any nerve impulse. It needs any nerve impulse, and under the action of the nerve impulse, it will show its contraction and relaxation, etc. So this is neurogenic in nature. And this type of muscle, you need to remember this, that only skeletal muscles are voluntary in nature, means they are working under our conscious control. So these are voluntary in nature. So now what is the location of these types of muscles, these skeletal muscles? These type of muscles are attached to bones. So near the bones, we can find out these types of muscles. Okay, now the next category, which is cardiac muscles. Cardiac muscles, when we see the structure of the cardiac muscles, then only a single nucleus can be found in these type of the cells. And these cells are short and branched. These are short and these are branched. You can see some branches are found at the end of the cells. And another thing is these are myogenic in nature. Myogenic in nature means these types of muscles are not working under the action of any nerve impulse. They do not need any nerve impulse to stimulate them. Or simply the cell membrane of these muscle cells is depolarized again and again. And that depolarization of the cell membrane would not require any stimulus from the neurons. So that is why these types of muscles are myogenic in nature. And remember one thing, only these types of muscles are myogenic in nature. They show their excitability without the involvement of any nerve impulse. So that is why these are myogenic in nature. Only these types of muscles are myogenic in nature. And these are involuntary, means these are not working under the conscious control. And the location of the cardiac muscles, this is very simple, that these are found in our heart. These types of muscles are found in our heart. Okay, now another category which is non-striated muscles, and there are the smooth muscles, which are the example of non-striated muscles. And when we see the structure of the smooth muscles, then a single nucleus is found in the cells of the smooth muscles. And about the structure of the smooth muscle, then these are long and these are spindle in shape. Spindle shape has the thick middle region while its edges are thin. So this is the spindle shape muscle. And these are unbranched. You would not see any kind of the branches, as the branches are found in the cardiac muscles, but those branches are not found in the smooth muscles. These are neurogenic in nature, means they are working under the action of any nerve impulse. And these are involuntary in nature, that these are not working under the conscious control. And about the location of these smooth muscles, then these smooth muscles are present in the internal lining of the different organs, like in the internal part of the stomach, in the gastrointestinal tract, in some reproductive parts like the fallopian tube and fallopian tubes and the uterus. So this is all about the types of muscles.